minutes as I fiddle around with a bunch of stuff, and we get back into the game.
Knife
round. Knife round.
Woo!
Knife round, knife round, knife round.
Now, I've never been a fan of knife rounds, but game shadow battles, I can't help but feel it does make a difference. Obviously, because you're playing to 13, because especially because it's the second map, so you really might want to get that first side out of the way. And I can't help but feel that maybe winning this knife round might be a good idea for myPONY, especially considering the match choice. We're going to see where it goes though, as people are. ESPC don't care. just putting that out there. ESPC do not care. We've seen 3, 4, 5 deaths from falling. Sublime play.
Right, so you keep the entertainment going. I am quickly just going to change the volume as people are complaining. So I just want to make sure you are on the same level as moi, as I appear to be very loud. Give us a little chat, let's see if you're louder.
Hello, sorry I'm talking now. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
No, we need to turn you up just a little bit more.
Okie dokie, Captain.
Right, I think that should do it.
Alright then, well we're waiting on you, monsieur, and we shall get into this first round, see where we go.
Right.
myPONY have opted to defend first, which is going to be interesting.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we already spoken about the options they had. Looks like if they feel comfortable once again with this one, we're going to have to give it to them.
I'd have said attack though. Obviously we have no idea, but I'm just thinking, with this aggression that we have, which ESPC have coined, their attack. I think it's a risk to give it to them first. I think they're going to put that aggression on, put the pressure on, and maybe just that little bit of intimidation that top teams managed to create with their SMGs. Still, I know who I'm going to want to watch, and that's going to be Sarah's, who's last time I watched anyway, absolutely bossed this map. Where is he? He's got a pretty slow spawn, but I'm going to go with him nonetheless. See where he takes it. As I think this round's going to be all about testing nades. Nice nade from him towards Girders as he lets some spray towards Garage. Nice nade from Battle to open up and start this game off with a bang. Fake goes down to the nade as Saras glides slowly. Now, was that an ESPC smoke on Elbend? I only assume it wasn't, but it did help Saras get towards bricks unnoticed. As he what? Puts the wall bang out. Great prediction from Saras, and that is a nice bit of pressure play from him. myPONY though do extend their lead with the frag to Sin. That's another SMG down. There's some slow play from Napazki. Whack, nice frag onto Saras. And myPONY definitely in the driving seat of this round so far. Napazki and Satan remain. Satan with that scope on Elben. Looking towards front A, and he's going to have to put some pressure on A. We have seen Saras and Sin both taken down by various AKs. Satan makes his way towards top A. He's definitely the man to be watching. As there is a player top A, it's Prazin. Wasn't watching that ladder. Nice play from him. As he dives down, misses Shady though. Shady gets the frag, and we are in a 1v3. Napazki, the bomb carrier last map, has got it this time as well. Time not on his side though. I think B would be the better option. Does spot one on Girders, misses quite a fair few bullets as he opts for that B side. A wise decision. It could be a wide decision, but that would be even stranger. As he does manage to take down Nazari. Great tap play from him as he gets the fake off, hoping for a close interaction. He has managed to get whack, and oh, that is not good. He has got plenty of time for that plant. Shady is still on A, and that, my friends, is how you go 1v3. He's got the time, got the smoke out, but he's opting to stick on the bomb. An interesting decision. I think that may lead to Shady. I mean, the smoke is definitely some thoughts into Shady's head as to where Napazki could be. And on the bomb certainly isn't one of them, as we do see Shady checking laundry. He's not sure where he could be. And that is really clever play from Napazki. Great positioning from him as Shade just goes past. Napazki's there, 1v3. 4 frags in total that round, and great play from him.
That's one of the situations when the random play seems to prevail.
Indeed,
in a lot of situations. That one really just showed through right there. Now, Satan's actually got a very fast spawn. He's going to be taking a scope. He's looking up for nades, looks out for every single one, gets past all of them, rushes towards the top A side, scope in hand, and if you want to get your team killed by a scope, this is... Wow, Satan actually going all the way back towards their spawn. It's like, let me show you guys how to do some defense. Goes all the way behind them. Whack is your last man standing. Rushing into mid with scope. Tries to go for the no scope. Whack with the AK though. Gets the better shot off there. And now Fake's going to clean up the round with...
Oh, and it's...
moving it to 2-0.
I can't help but empathise because I mean, they're really myPONY are trying their hearts out, and rightfully so. However, when you're whack and you're sat in garage, you know, really, you're like, I'm ready for this clutch, and then all of a sudden a scope comes round from behind you, who's pushed all the way through girders, and yet the round is still going to these people. It's a massive knock in confidence, and I feel I empathise for them. Still though, Cinder is top 8, jumps down to girders to take down Shade, as SMGs have exploded into this round. Saras and Sind both with frags. Only 2 remain though. Timeout called, as I think they had one player pinging out. As Nasri does get the fragment to Sind. It's Prazin timed out, so it's all on Nasri. Nasri goes down, and obviously last has timed out. It's going to be Saras to get that frag as well.
Unfortunate though.
And unfortunate, yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's not so that he was the one that was bottom fragging 2 with 0 for 3, but it's just like the kind of team morale thing, and just, you know, thumbs it down a bit, which is always an unfortunate one. Hopefully he'll get back ASAP. Either way though, this is a good time for us just to say, if you guys want to check us out, please, I'm not saying please as in please follow me, I beg you, just, you know, if you want to, it's there, you know, on Twitter you guys can check me out, I'm at Menace, and then of course Machinia's /Facebook, that there at Machine COD 4. Of course we do keep you guys up to date with all the happenings, not in just COD 4, but us, because we're cool, we're people too.
Well, I need to invest in Twitter, a lot of people have told me I should, I'm a very, very lazy boy when it comes to that. I think I need to get on that. So you can all view my beautiful tweets, which I have, which I will shape. Still though, myPONY, I'm not sure as to the mindset of them now, and obviously I do like to look into the kind of I like to do a little psychoanalysis of my COD 4 games.
Oh.
And right now I'm looking at myPONY and I'm thinking, if anything, what they should be doing is literally just taking every round as it comes. Because if they start getting into the mindset of, we just got destroyed last map, we've got this ESPC kind of force, I mean, and Whack especially, who just got, well, attempted to no-scoped through Garage Rush. And, I mean, it's a big knock of confidence, and maybe not a win, but I mean, a nice 13-8, 13-7 would certainly go down a treat.
Definitely so. I do think they should start, more from a tactical point of view. The B side seems to be rather untouched.
Indeed.
I definitely think there could be more aggression over there. I mean, we saw how the scope for ESPC was pushing towards A, both SMGs, AK and mid, which means there's only one player over on the B side. I think you can start wrapping around them a little bit more, pressuring them more to, you know, split the players up more, put more players on the B side. I just think it's going to help them out just a little bit more. It's probably like a little finicky thing. It probably doesn't make much difference, but it might be something big in the end, depending on how they're able to play on the B side. I think the fact that Whack isn't playing scope and Satan might also be causing a little bit of conflict, because of course Satan having that long range ability, Whack not going for the firepower, trying to lay down aggressive covering in the mid area. It doesn't seem like it's going all too well for him. He's not getting. He's not seeing many people in that position. It's a close range position. He's playing with an AK, so I just don't think that he's being utilized as best as he could be, seeing as he was playing so well with scope on the last map.
Indeed. Obviously, guys, do let us know in chat if you're watching the football as well. I know that these kind of scheduling is going to happen while the Euro is on. So actually, I'm not sure on England's performance. I think people are downstairs watching it. Oh, soccer? What? You South Africans.
I'm sorry.
The football. The ball of the foot.
Listen. Who was the last one to host the Soccer World Cup?
Yeah, but you introduced the Vuvuzela, so you can't talk.
Exactly. It's a stunning instrument. I think we should introduce it to all sports.
Oh, God.
Imagine, like, swimming with the Vuvuzela, and, like, every single time you come up from under the water, you just, like, and you're like, no, I'm going back under.
Yeah, it could work, you know.
Golf?
Just run the tee off, you know.
Everyone's just like, halt as...
see Tiger with a... Yeah, I like it.
As he's about to pitch off. How about clay shooting?
That could work.
Clay
especially
shooting?
well, yeah. Well, maybe we could, implement it into tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, we missed a scandal in tennis, just going completely off topic. I mean, did you see the disqualification? Were you following that at all?
I didn't watch. Was the French Open?
He kicked. Yeah, in the final, they were one set in, and the guy in frustration just kicked what he thought was just like a sturdy piece of wood, and went straight through and assaulted an official's shins.
Oh wow.
And there was
What was that,
bloodshed,
Raphael?
and it was a default loss.
Was
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think it was a
yeah, I was about to say,
Argentinian.
oh right, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that one. I did watch the Rafael Nadal versus Djokovic. Although I can't say Djokovic correctly, I actually have a Serbian friend. She literally.
Did she tell you off?
Oh my word! It's. I'm pretty sure every man can sympathize. Every man can sympathize when, like, their girlfriend gets mad at them for like forgetting an anniversary or something like that. You know that kind of angry. It's that. It's, and it's about the ch and how you say it, but. Again, a long story, won't go into that one. We are kind of still waiting. There's only 10 seconds left here on the half-time. It's really unfortunate and at the moment. ESPC could be giving up their timeout if myPONY are actually able to assure that he could come back. But then again, that's down to ESPC. It's their timeout. Nothing happening as of yet. Are we going to see anything come from
Drum roll, please. Yeah.
Okay. So ESPC being absolute legends and allowing us to talk about which sports would suit the Vuvuzela more. How about gaming? I don't think gaming would work well, though.
It depends, I mean, depends what kind of game we're talking. I can't imagine. I can imagine the TF2 following to be well up for some Vuvuzela.
Oh yes. Let's try a Google search. What sports suit the Vuvuzela?
Well, there's a thing on YouTube, isn't there? There's like 10 hours of Vuvuzela, and
what sports will embrace the Vuvuzela? There's actually a.
Oh really?
There's actually an article.
Well, what are we looking at here? Go on.
Oh no, it's just horse racing.
Maybe.
Snooker.
Snooker. That's a good one. I like that.
Sainsbury's supermarket chain in the UK have already sold over 40,000 in the first week of the World Cup. And it's just like, wow, that's good.
Naughty frickin'.
Vuvuzelas are here. Okay, well, you see now, this is one of those things. Vuvuzelas are here to stay and will never be banned, said Rich Mukondo. Now, this is a South African, and because I am South African, I'm allowed to mock his accent a little bit. And in South Africa, it sounds something more like, Vuvuzelas are here to stay and will never be banned. And that just makes it sound. That just makes it sound,
Well, let's be honest. I mean, for all the words, if you were looking for a word that South Africans can say well, I think Vuvuzela is right up there.
Vuvuzela, because you got to say like.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela.
Oof.
I'm
learning.
But that's just Okay, so snooker.
Descending.
What was the snooker and horse racing?
Yeah.
The Grand Prix.
What?
The Grand Prix. Imagine Formula 1. It's like there's a constant Formula 1 engine, just like.
Exactly. You just feel sorry for the drivers. You just go past the stand. It's kind of like, and that's it. They just hear this. It's a sudden cut off of Vuvuzela until they come back round again.
Horse polo? No, that wouldn't be
No,
as
I'm
exciting.
not. Water polo.
Water polo. I don't think that would be
Snorkels
as exciting.
involved. Trying to think of all these sports.
Chess. Oh, that's a brilliant one. As he makes the move.
Well, I'm just trying to think of the chess audience and whether or not they'd have the air in their lungs to blow a Vuvuzela.
They would, but it would just first take them about 10 minutes to process what they're about to do and what they're about to embark on and the repercussions of their movement. And oh no, chess. I used to play that in primary school. Terrible times.
Oh dear.
Only because they haven't finished the sports pitches.
It's tactical. Yeah, it's tactical. You wouldn't have been the COD 4 player you are if you hadn't played that chess.
Really machine. Really machine. But yeah, guys, if you also want to throw this one in, if you guys want to check us out on QuadV, go check us out, quadv.com. Otherwise, /QuadV on Facebook, @QuadV on Twitter, and /QuadVTV on YouTube, where you can check out all our videos on demand, including this match, of course. And if you are watching it from video on demand, comment below what you think will be a good sport for the Vuvuzela. I say comment below, and I was actually pointing down, like, at my crotch. It's like, wow, if people saw that, that would be really awkward.
Feel free to comment below. Fishing's a sport?
Fishing is the world's biggest sport.
Oh dear.
Didn't you know that? It's the most easily accessible one.
Well,
and
surely football's more accessible than fishing.
No, not well, it's one of those things. I mean, this is not one of those facts celebrated in the Guinness Book of World Records and so on and so forth. Let's see, there's a list of sports here. Fitness, not really. Cricket, nah. Pilates?
I'd watch that. I'll tell you now, I'd watch that. I'm not sure whether or not it would go well.
All depends on which horn's going to be blowing.
I think we have a fifth.
Do we have? I'm pretty sure they would have approved it for ESPC. They are the absolute legends, as we said.
S. Edward Wubble.
Also known as, when he renames,
Edwards.
Edwards. I actually saw something today which made me really happy, was that Twilight has 3 movies out, has had like 0 movie nominations or like Oscar nominations or whatever, and then Lord of the Rings came out. Sorry, Twilight has 4. Lord of the Rings came out, then he had 3 movies, and they had like 31 Oscar nominations and 17.
Nice.
It's like, hope is restored.
Well, The Hobbit's coming out soon as well. That's well, not soon. I say soon, but that is definitely a highly anticipated film. For the Lord of the Rings nerd inside of me.
And I do apologise for the people that we have been boring with our senseless mind chat. Luckily, though, we will be getting right back into this matchup finally.
What is this game?
After our senseless blagging. Now, if you guys did just join us, this is the FastHosts Power Tournament. It is currently round 4 in the second map, where we'll be seeing ESPC currently 1-0 up over myPONY. It is backlots, and we will be seeing ESPC on the attacking side. There has been a sub for myPONY, so we are resumed in play with a full 5-on-5 lineup. And maybe Edwards can be the call for their team, as he has actually currently already got a first frag in the round, which is a lot better than the player that disconnected, we could say, in a mean way. I apologize for that. Didn't mean for it to come out that badly. My brain approved of what was being said, and my mouth kind of rejected it towards the end. myPONY now moving forward, as he is the last man standing for ESPC. 1 versus 3, does not have the bomb with him. A minute on the clock though, and Nasri walks right into his aim. And I mean, we know what myPONY can do. Started off the first round with the 1 versus 3. Now, he needs to try and make his way back towards that Elba inside, though. Whack has decided he's going to go over towards the B4 coverage. myPONY carries on moving forward. Battle just sitting behind that wall as he tries to watch front 8. Deagle fire going out. He's not going to fall for it just yet. Now, Whack making his way through towards mid. He might actually meet up with myPONY if he's not careful. myPONY, what are you doing?
He's baiting out rat hole. Clever sausage.
Ah! Wow, I
did not know that.
He's a smart man.
I assume that wouldn't suggest that he's going up top A. Would I be top A? Top mid?
Could L. I mean, anyway, pretty much towards the mid
that wouldn't
side.
sound. I like that. I am a fan, and especially considering that the floor of mid house is silent, which enables him to get away from it after doing it. I like it. I am a fan. Anyway, dive into this round. We are tit for tat at the moment. Sind and Shade both getting a frag of their own before Sind did get taken down by Shade himself. Edwards, though, looking for the frag in mid. Does get the tag, not the frag. It's Nasri to get the frag on to Serres. That's a lovely +3 awarded to this super merc that is Edwards.
I love Edwards being so much more aggressive, though.
He is. This
to
is
the
what.
rest of the team.
If we look at the other players, they're all sat well and truly back over. Edwards is on it. The spot's one on Garrett Garden. Whoa! And I would be furious. That should have been his, as Fake did get tagged, not fragged. Luckily, myPONY was there to babysit him. And myPONY makes his way into mid for another frag onto Shady. Fake and myPONY now just chilling in mid-house. Nasri, last man standing around tin. As myPONY does jump out, shooting some corpses, but it's Fake to spot him first. As Fake strafes, lands it! Oh, Fake! This could be an utter shock for Nasri as Fake comes around with a deagle. And that was a punishment.
It's one of those things, if you're good, you're good. Fake definitely is good. Now, I'm going to take it away here with Satan, see what he can do. He's got a nice front spawn. Is he going to be going for that A once more? See if he can get in there. Squeezes past the nade. Does get a little bit tagged up. He's definitely going to brush that one off. Tags a battle towards the back of A. Climbs up on the left-hand side. If you're curious why he does it, is because it's actually spammable from back A if you climb up on the right-hand side. So, just saving himself that wee bit. Now, we do see Satan still waiting out, not actually utilizing this position as much as he wants to. As he now moves forward. Sunday below him. myPONY's also got a frag onto Edward. Satan takes out Shade. And one of the players towards back A flies out towards the back, being heavily aggressive. Unfortunately, nothing of his connects. And that'll be only Cinder left standing. And bottom A, his position, I believe, has been given away as he was pushing in towards A at the time of his couple of kills he got. So if myPONY are able to figure that out, then they won't be going anywhere towards A, and they'll just be covering that L-bend to make sure that he doesn't rotate back. Now, Sunday wants to move out towards back A. Of course, if he drops down there, he makes noise. At the moment, out, but all Nasri coming in from mid-roof, actually. A very nice position mid-roof towards the later stages of the round, just being able to cover pretty much every bomb site.
Yes, indeed.
So definitely something that I love the way that Nasri pushed up there towards the end.
Yeah, I'm just having a quick look at the overview, see where this is going for ESPC. There's one player, it's this guy Satan, just showing off as he did push into way, but this is a B push taking shape for ESPC. Currently, though, only 3 planes do remain, all making their way through that mid-B area. Whack has already twigged it. However, Saras is way round Laundry, looking for that frag onto. Who is that? It was Edwards, as Shade did take down Fake, and the same time. Still, 3v2, make that 3. Oh, yeah, we go, 2v2. I thought Nepasky struggled to take down Nasri, but the frag did eventually go his way. Saras, though, in Laundry once again. There's a player pushing him. He's fully aware of it. However, did manage to get the bullets in his gun beforehand. Nice play from Nepasky again. Takes down Shade, and now Whack left in a 1v2. Makes it 1v1 already, taking down Saras. And now Nepasky once again has that bomb. And this is a bait smoke. Don't peek it, Whack. That's it. Oh, and the timing! Oh, once again, the empathy comes flowing over me. And I have been in that situation just one too many times, where the second you're like, nope, maybe I should try somewhere else, and boom, there's a fin in your face.
I was about to say, as soon as that smoke went out, I would have been looking anywhere but the bomb.
Exactly, yeah.
Because, I mean, it's just the way ESPC have been playing. They've just been playing the mind game so well with against myPONY.
Oh, Satan, what?
Satan once again going huge.
Bounced it.
Now let's watch Whack here in mid. Once again, gets taken out from behind that hold of the run. He was just watching mid, and unfortunately not being able to utilize his position. Once again, Satan taking up his teammate with a smoke there. Edwards is actually going to take him out. Now Satan tries to go in for the frag. And knowing Satan, I'm actually surprised that none of those connected.
Indeed.
Towards lower basement, probably the most ineffective way he could have done it, as he hits both floors on the way down.
Oh, of interest, what do you think the ruling is, or do you know the ruling on lying in dead bodies in most tournaments? Now, I saw Edwards doing it then. Is it allowed? Because I mean, there's some situations where you're almost completely concealed. I assume it's allowed, but I mean,
ragdoll. Because then, never looks like it. And I believe machine is lagging out a slight bit. It might be me. I apologize. Seems my net is holding up. Machine, are you back? Not too sure what's happened there. I'm going to take it away here for this round then, and just cover him while we see what's going on. I'll drop him a message on the chat program, see what's up. Satan, though, sitting towards MG as we try and see which way ESPC are going to be going. Looks like they're playing a very undecided attack, and then towards the end of the round just formulating, well, where the most players have dropped, and then moving in on that bomb site. We do see Machine has timed out there. Unfortunately, Satan takes out Edwards, though. Whack is your last man standing. Of course, he's that AK playing towards the back of mid. And with that, Whack takes out Saruz. He's got to be careful about his next couple of movements. 1 versus 3 versus ESPC is no easy task. Nepasky still sitting towards mid. As we'll see Satan climbing around here on 10. Makes his way up. Is he going to be going for the jumps? Actually, just going over towards mid, and I believe he's going to be going towards mid-roof then to cover his teammate. Gets spotting from him. Nepasky moves in on the bomb site. Whack. Oh, takes out Satan, and this is getting a little bit dangerous. He heard players moving in there now, going for that bomb site. He heard the bomb going down. He's not giving up his... he's not being aggressive at all. Not pre-firing. Does take out Nepasky for the 1 versus 3 completely... Wow, just really well played from him. A little bit luck, I will say, but either way, he did fantastic to bring that one back. Stayed calm out of all of it. Slowly crouched everywhere. And in the end, pulled that one back. I'm very, very, very impressed by Whack on that one. Slightly disappointed ESPC were just kind of jumping around, playing around a little bit. I think they should have taken that one more seriously. There is still another half. And this might motivate myPONY just keep fighting even harder. So we'll see how this one... pulls out though. Satan once again rushing in towards back A. Kills Battle. Are you kidding me with that no scope? And now will make his way towards mid. Spots Nasri. Unfortunately doesn't take him out. Nasri gets the frag Two versus three, and now Nasri making his way towards right hole. There's a player just behind him. It is Fake. Fake's got to be careful. He knows he's going to be making noise if he goes over this. Although Saru's taking on Nasri. Edwards is your last man standing. And he's actually in B alley. I don't know if he knows he has the bomb though. Thing about the SPC is they are working together to move in on this bomb site. Here's Spray coming in from two different angles and pulls out the SMG. Oh, spots the play off to his right-hand side, takes out Fake. He's behind a car, and that car can set on fire. He's got to be very careful about it. It seems Saruz is peeking around, just taking a couple shots. He's got to run from this car before it blows up. And now going for Saruz. Unfortunately, Saruz has the wall, just jumps over it, peeks out, and takes him out to finish him off. And with that, I believe Machine has made his way back online. It's going to drag him into the channel. There we go. So we do have Machine back now.
Hello there.
Welcome back. We missed you.
Indeed. Well, my graphics card randomly likes to give me pink and black squares on my screen and blow up.
Oh, that's cool.
Any chance I could receive the IP, as it's not where it should be?
I could do so, guys. Just hang on for a moment as I actually bring Machine back into this matchup. Just keep on watching the screen as it is fancy and has people playing COD 4 on it.
Always good. Dankeschön.
Machine to be coming back in this one, so I'm going to take away with this round for the time being. 8-3 is your current scoreline, 5-round difference, only 2 rounds left in the half. I lie, 1 round left in the half, as 8 plus 4 is 12, which is the halftime. Now, Cinder with an MP5, we're trying to push forward. Shade with a late nade onto Link, though, very well positioned from him as he takes out Cinder and Napaski. This means that only the B-side attack that is going forward will be the one to, or will be the only players alive for ESPC. Najri takes out Saruz, though, meaning a 2-on-4. Satan with a lovely headshot onto Shade, though, as he keeps pushing over towards that B side. His teammate does get spotted. Fake takes out Battle. Satan's still trying to move forward onto that bomb site. Smoke goes out to try and conceal him. Out the enemy just a little bit more. Spots a player over towards MG, spraying through that wall. There is a player just behind there. Of course, his teammate Fake is now moving up there. Edwards with the SMG takes out Fake. He does actually spot Satan now. Satan's going to try and run away. Of course, he does not want to be in a close range position against the SMG. Runs it all the way over towards A. That AK spray coming in from behind him on the laundry building will mean that he knows where both of the players are or which general direction they're in. Looks away at the worst time possible as Edwards actually moves up all the way to Albin, takes out Satan. That's going to push it to 8-4 at the halftime score. I'm pretty sure myPONY are going to be happy with that one. And
Indeed.
If anything, we'll be looking a lot better going on to the attacking side.
Yes, indeed. I think we can safely agree that their super merc is a good charm. I mean, he's top fragging for them, 13 frags. He didn't even start playing at the start, did he?
No, he didn't, and unfortunately might not finish the game either, as he is currently 999. Looks like they're just going to wait though before the ready up goes through, see if they can get him back. Maybe his game just lagged out for a bit, and hopefully he will be back soon. Could have just alt-tabbed. Either one of those. Anyway, guys, if you guys did just join us, this is the FastHosts Power Tournament. I am Menace, alongside me is Machine, covering the first round here of TeamESPC versus myPONY, where ESPC are currently 1 map up. myPONY chose backlot, went defense at the start, and are currently 8-4 down, and now moving on to the attacking side.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
He is back. That's a good start. Well, a good start, good way to finish.
Good way to finish. Yeah, well, realistically, I'd say we were 6 or 7 rounds away from the concluding result. However, looking at myPONY's play, especially with this Edwards, whose PC hasn't been slaughtered.
Maybe his graphics card blew up too.
Well, yeah, maybe it's just, we're just taking it in turns nowadays. Let's roll. I just see someone time out again. No, it's Fake, and he's back. Right then, I'm going to pinch this round as we do see a very fast spawn for Whack. Whack has taken SMG. He's basically played every class at least once in this game, as he does land the nade alongside Napaski. In fact, myPONY landing 2 nades. Good play from them as the ace line now is wide open. Whether or not they're aware of that is a different matter, as ESPC go flying around that B site. Dinned with 2. 1 onto his teammate, but he doesn't care. He's already got that 3v2 situation in place. However, it is to myPONY. Bomb goes down. Nice play from Nazari. As Sind puts that spray into mid-house. Great play from Sind. He's already got 3. Can he get the 5 as he makes his way towards B? Satan is behind him though, with that scope. Looking to go top mid and give him that supporting fire. as he looks to do the bounce, does so. Nasri is looking towards top mid though as he does spot, doesn't frag him, and now the pressure is on Nasri as he knows there's a scope looking at his location, or he should be anyway, as Satan's already made his way to A. He's already there, gets the smoke out onto the bomb site, and this is great play from ESPC as he pushes towards basement and gets the deagle. Oh, sausage rolls, that was good.
Again, I'm not also one of those players that when I get shot, my gun recoils stupidly. Like, I can't land the second shot because someone else hit me in, like, you know. But whenever I shoot someone else, I swear they never recoil. Like, ever. The gun just keeps firing in a dead straight line.
It's a conspiracy.
It's conspiracy, and it's only against me. Either way, though.
You.
So, round number 14 at the moment. 9-4 up, 5 rounds difference. As myPONY once again try to push towards this A side. Whack is going to be on the front line, though. First man in. Edwards gets a frag onto Fake. Playing strong for his team so far. And to think he was the sub. Now Saruz takes out Whack. Seems ESPC seem very comfortable with their A defense. So have a look over here on B side. Satan takes out Battle, and he'll fall back to cover over towards front A. Edwards takes out Saruz. It looks like there's no stopping this man as of yet. And now Nasri moving in onto that A side. Can Edwards pick himself up another frag? Tries to go for the frag onto Satan. Unfortunately, only lands a couple of tags. Doesn't close it off. And now with that bomb going down, myPONY 2-on-2 replica of the last round. As Satan is alive. Although he was alive. Shade actually takes him out. Nasri's still up. Shade in that mid-house. And that's going to be a massive blunder for Cinder trying to take back the round. As he needs to clear out mid-house. He cannot clear out, or he cannot try and go A and not clear out mid, as if you are in mid, you can just spam onto that bomb site, and then there'll be no way for him to defuse. We do see him trying to go towards back A. Nasri's laying in way, and that'll bring it back to 9-5, bringing back to 4 rounds difference. And a little bit of hope. I say there's hope.
Hope is good. Hope is good. I'm going to go with Satan now for ESPC, as makes his way towards mid. Absolutely no mid nades to stop him there, so definitely not worry as he gets the first frag onto Whack. Looking for a second, the flash did come over, but a little bit late. Sind once again is getting his almost every round plus 10. As Satan looks to wallbang. Sind with a third. We're definitely watching the wrong player here. As Sind decimating that B side. His way for the fourth. Is he going to get it? He does so with style. MP5 in hand. And that brings 10th round home for ESPC. And, you know, once again, that doubt about the map choice does come up, does raise questions.
Definitely so. Now, I believe we did see an MP44 in play. It is Napaski. Hell, why not? Let's give him a little bit of love. Let's see what he's able to do with such an old weapon that's not played with as much. And, of course, for its various reasons, has spotted a player towards back. Yeah, he's going to make his jump onto mid-house and get himself a nice little position here, a little bit more aggressive. There is a player towards front A, though, with that MP44 spraying through the wall. I would talk about how good or bad the MP44 is, but I never use it, so
well,
I don't actually know.
About recoil earlier, so that's certainly something to talk about.
I know the damage is pretty good on it, but unfortunately, as you mentioned, the recoil is rather dreadful. Satan now watching towards mid. He is in a 1 versus 4 situation, and it doesn't look so good at the moment. Battle jumps out, takes out Satan, and I believe to drop. Yeah, it did make him drop the MP44, and I got M14.
Oh, well, that's good. I think I'm going to leave him to it at the moment. I'm going to go with Sin just to see what he is doing. Caused so much damage. This time, instead of going B side, he's gone for A. There is a person pushing bricks. Is he ready for him? It's actually top A. I tell a lie. As he does get the frag onto Shady. He is going to get taken down. Thankfully, Whack is on the ball. As myPONY do chime in with 2. Looking for 3 frags. Doesn't happen that the ESPC are that's an advantage. Not for long though. Edwards snatches it away from him onto Fake. Satan goes down as well to Edwards. Nice play from him with the SMG. And now Nipansky on girders. Very similar situation to last time. This time, though, he is defending, and the job of planting does fall on myPONY. Edwards towards 10. Nipansky has just been there. Footsteps may lead him to find him, though, but Nipansky taking his time, making as little sound as he can. Looks to land the M14 shot. Oh, mother of God! Bullets going everywhere, but the location of Battle, as Battle does make his way towards top A with the AK, going to get taken down by Edwards for that 3rd frag. And Edwards is playing really strong stuff. I mean, he had 13 frags before his disconnect. He now comes back with another 8. So he'd be top frag in the server. Yeah.
Very good stuff from him. Looking forward to seeing more of him, though. If they do make it through this round, it's not just what they got to do, is they just got to win this game, and they'll be able to advance, although they've got to win this one and the next map if they do win this one. ESPC, though, off to a good start. They've gotten 2 frags at the start of the round. As let's take it away here with Shade as he moves down this B alley. He doesn't have many players around him and is actually able to walk all the way down to the bottom of the street, which is not something you're usually able to do. Now it does turn around finally as he becomes, or realizes he's in a 1 versus 4 spray coming in from every which direction. Realizes he's a little bit screwed, uses every ammo, every ammo he has, and that'll mean that Cerise can just hop around the corner, take out Shade, and that'll push it to 11-7.
Yes, indeed. I think that's a very underrated, well, not method, I don't want to go that far, but it's certainly something that people need to watch out for with COD. I mean, people only have a set amount of bullets in that gun. I mean, if they've let off, 30-ish bullets, oh, what is going on with ESPC? 2 going down to Edwards there as he makes his way to round 8. But I mean, I see so many players these days just kind of knowing someone isn't just shy, maybe just waiting for that pre-fire that's going to lead them to reload. And once the reload's going down, you've got 3 or 4 seconds. I don't know the specifics of it. Just jump around that corner and have very little congestion.
Yeah. So now
12-7.
Only 1 more round to go. 5 rounds in it for myPONY if they want to try and bring this one back to a draw. But if ESPC take this one, they will be going through to the through to the next round, where of course the opponents are undetermined as of yet. But of course that'll be made clear over the next couple of days. Now we do see Sunday tagged up, flashed up heavily, and now we will be seeing. Actually, I'm going to take it away here with Edwards. He's made his way all the way towards the top of Ruins. There's a player just below him, and he won't actually be doing anything about it. Of course, he doesn't know about that player. Sunday onto Shade, NuPaski onto Battle. This means that this, of course, now is diminishing for the myPONY side. They're all man down at the moment. Satan takes out Edwards, and that was about that one little halo in the team that they really needed to try and keep alive. myPONY now waiting to try and get into a better score situation with Nasri trying to move forward. Fake takes out Nasri. And that was with the AK. Very well played from him. It is Whack, your last man standing. He's being heavily tagged up. NuPaski moves back onto the stairs. Of course, Whack trying to take out Satan. Does do so. NuPaski gets the final frag, though. And that'll be 13-7, your final score, with ESPC taking it 2-0 in the final stages. And, I mean, definitely well-deserved, though. I mean, the way they played. myPONY put up a very good fight, and in some rounds, I really thought they had it in them to be able to win the thing overall. But unfortunately, just not able to string them together, and, got into the position where they're just losing too many rounds.
Indeed, and it's an endless cycle. Obviously, I think it just came down to skill, and they just weren't up to scratch. But definitely, I mean, a good fight put up by myPONY.
Yeah, so guys, that's how we're going to be closing off the round here, or the first round of the FastHosts Battle Playoff. And I have been I have been Menace. I made the same mistake at Epic 8, and I was looking because this is also in partnership with Epic Land, guys. Go check him out. Epic 9 coming up soon. Offline, bring your own computer and set up a play event. So go check him out. Go book your spots before the spots run out. But either way, guys, I have been Menace. I've been casting alongside Machine. Do check us out.
Well done.
And that'll be us closing off for the evening. Enjoy, guys.